Hi everyone, just thought I'd come on and share with you all my seed starting process when I do sow my seeds for my plants for the upcoming new year. This is the new year, but I'm in reference to spring of 2026. I do have 3 different seeds that I collected from the past spring and summer, where I collected them during the fall when everything was going to sleep. But I have some pink coleus. I already have my tag made for it. Mosaic. You know what? Let me do it like this. This is the pink, and these are the seeds. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but they look like a little dirt, but it's really tiny. And I have the seed tag made for it already. Today is the 4th. Mosaic. You may be able to see those seeds a little bit better because they're the same, and it's not very many of those. If I'm honest, it looks like it's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that many, but I wonder if it's gonna focus. Yeah. And I have a tag for it as well. Here's the tag for the mosaic. And these are the seeds for the red autumn blaze coleus, and this is the tag. I'm gonna put it back because I'm gonna do 3 rows of that. And these are the seeds for that. I have a lot of those seeds. I'm only gonna do 10 of the pink, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 of the mosaic, because I like the mosaic, and 15 of the autumn blaze. My husband likes those. So I hope this is good. Y'all can see it well. This is my first time doing it, and with this stand and this light and everything, but I don't know. So yeah, the seeds are very, very small. So what I'm going to do is, you're supposed to surface sow these seeds. I've been watching some videos on today because I was planning on starting some other seeds, and they haven't came in yet, so I'm starting these seeds now. And it takes a little time for them to germinate anyway, so I really need to go ahead and get them started. But these are the seeds for the autumn blaze. And I hope they germinate, y'all. I really do. Because this autumn blaze, when I say it shows up and show out in my yard. They're very tiny. Very tiny. So, and like I said, I collected these myself in the fall. Can you see those little bitty? The seeds are right there. The little dots, little black dots. Look like little ants, but they're not. They are seeds. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to put 2 in each one of the cells, and it may get 3, but these seeds are so small. And this is very time consuming. That's why I normally do my seeds off camera.
Do your heart good. See your boy again.
But I am getting 3. I think that was from that one.
Who are you?
I think I will feel it now. Anyway, no, there you go. Okay. Maybe I should use. What's it? Not good. I don't know. You know what? I can use another tag and just push them into the sails. So let's try that. So that's 3. Nope, it ain't gonna work.
You ain't wearing a gun.
And I do plan on up packing these once they get to a size or whatnot. And do some like I 4.
Some call me Gentleman Dave. I heard of you.
Try to put the extra one in there. And just in case he didn't fall where it need to fall. And you know what? I really should have just done this in takeout container as far as like what is that? Waffle House or
Trying to ascertain the nature of our relationship.
Waffle House or
There won't be any trouble.
what is it? Waffle House or Denny's? No, IHOP. Now how I'm gonna get these red coleus seeds back on this paper out of this paper plate? I don't know. Let's see. If y'all can see me, I'm sitting here trying to hold my breath so don't want to blow these seeds off. I want all the seeds back in the bag. And that's it. So that's how I'm gonna do it. All I'm gonna do is just put each variety on this plate. And this is, make sure I ain't got no moisture on my hand. And I don't think it's that many seeds up in this one, but we're gonna see in this mosaic. I really don't believe it's many seeds for this mosaic. And while I'm sitting here thinking about these seeds and doing this, I'm really thinking about when I ordered the seeds from Johnny Seeds last winter to sow for last year. They were this small. They came in a little bit of tube about this big. And it had, I want to say 50 seeds. And this year, I got to harvest my own seeds to put on to grow myself. And if this works, this is what I'll be doing every year. Because them seeds ain't cheap, honey. Seeds aren't cheap. Okay. So we just did those. See if I can put one in each one of these. so I won't get confused. And once again, I'm trying not to breathe. Hope I don't pass that. Okay, so there's 2 seeds right there. Can you see them? 2 itty bitty seeds. So I'm gonna put one in each one of these.
Is it your plan to come to church tomorrow?
It's an invitation, Pop.
Come back here.
Keep following. And what I with this right here?
I'm a fourth grade man. They're embarrassment to me. Today and there. I felt shame.
Alright. So I distributed 1 seed in each one of those cells. And being that it's not very many on here for the mosaic, I might need to try to just use them all up. So once again, we're gonna go back in and just drop them where they may fall. But try not to breathe, because they'll fly. Got you looking hard, child. And I honestly don't think that there's any more seeds for this mosaic on this plate. Oh, there was one.
Just wanted us to clear this field together.
I heard it falling.
No, she didn't. As far as I can recall, it's the only thing she ever asked of us. Not me. Fine, I'll do it alone.
That one, yep. Okay. There might be one. But you know what? It look like they stuck together. So what I'm gonna do is just pinch them up. These seasonings ain't dried away. And just do it like that. Oh, I should have did in the first place. Instead of trying to pinch these little bit of seeds up.
Start a war, kill everyone. Guns are not the answer.
Ever since Sheriff Hutton ran off in the middle of the night, McCurry and his boys been getting bold.
Seen 4 off that last week. Now they're threatening you.
You come on my land, so they're looking for the long end of that same gate.
I should have just did a piece of paper.
I am the U.S. Marshal. We will have a law on us.
Look, that's it. No more mosaic. Okay. And the label is made for the mosaic. So now what we're gonna do is move this over so I'll know to just put the pink. And there's so many pink. I don't know why that pink was like it was. There's so many seeds for this pink. I wish I collected some seeds for the cone. The cone cold, it gets real big and it's green. He likes that too. Yeah, y'all, them seeds falling. I don't know if y'all can hear them now, but yeah. Okay. Now, this is a lot of seeds. Do you see them? This is a lot of seeds. Wow. I should have just put them in like this. And like I said, you know, I'm only doing 2 rows of this one. And it would be the one that I really didn't want, but you don't see what it do. Well, you know what I could do, and take some for my mom for her garden. I'm getting her into gardening as well. And family and friends too.
There.
Yeah, it's a bunch of these. There's a bunch of these seeds.
That's why you look the same as
Uh-oh.
Dad.
Don't breathe too hard. Like I said, they'll fall. But I feel like that's enough. That's enough of that. I don't think these are seeds. Nope. This is just the after from the foliage. Yeah. So, yeah. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix it very well so that the seed can have contact and germinate. And I'm gonna put a humidity dome over it and stick it up on the grow lights. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. And like I said, these are the Mosaic and the Autumn Blaze. I did use some Stay Green potting mix. Last year I did use Jiffy starter seed starting fertilizer, but this year I just said we're just gonna do it with the Stay Green because I have good success with Stay Green, so that's what we're gonna use. Now I am going to get another tray, and one of my church members blessed me with this one, with these seeds. I'm gonna put this to the side. Put you over there. Blessed me with these seeds. These are bachelor buttons, cosmos, marigolds, and asters. It takes 10 to 15 days for the aster, 7 to 10 days for the marigold, cosmos 10 to 15 days, and 10 to 14 days for the bachelor button. So we'll put these, this is the shortest germination, then that's the next one. These are the longest, 15 up to 15 days. Now these are not surface sown. It says for the marigold, sow seed in full sun after the danger of spring frost. And these are extra large marigolds, which I will need because for the vegetable gardens. Now the only thing about these seeds is that she was so sweet that she gave me these seeds, but I try to remind
Hold on there now. It ain't you who's doing
people
this,
if they want to bless me with seeds, which I really do accept and I be thankful for them, that keep in mind of the date, because if you could see here the date, it says 12/16.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
I want to say that's 21. Oh, can you see it? 12/16/21. But that's the date on those. The date on the bachelor button is 17. See? So it's a possibility that these may not They may not germinate. Now I'm thinking, should I do this?
Something's troubling you?
Well, I'm gonna wait 15 days to see if any of this germinate. Should I do this? I'm not sure.
Asking ourselves. Asking God.
2016.
Nothing wrong with your upbringing. What did
And
you
this
do?
another one, 2016. So, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna, this is, if I ain't got nothing else to do, and I got plenty to do, so. I'll probably do this another day. But, we got plenty of seeds. Oh, and she gave me some Morning Glory. I'm not doing Morning Glory no more. Morning Glory is invasive in our area. I had the purple ones last year. I grew them on the vine, and I pulled them, and they came right back up before the summer was over, which was crazy. So, no, not gonna do them. Now I can do some Alyssa. I can do some Alyssa. Still got some seeds in there. See? So I got some Morning Glory. There they go. These ones I bought last year. These ones that she gifted me. The purple ones were so pretty though. But let's see what the date is on these. 25. Yeah. If I want something to trellis up the cattle panel, I probably will. But as of now, I don't think so. I have so many seeds up in here. No, I do have some more coleus seeds. I can start those.
Conversation that was interrupted.
And that's another thing. These coleus right here are pelletized, so it's easier to pick them up with this. I knew it was something about, yeah, these were easier for me to pick up and put in each cell, which I liked that. They have that coating on it, if you can see, versus the ones that I just put. And these are some bachelor buttons, and I think she gave me these last year. Okay, I might try these. I might try these and these. Lavender, I can't do lavender. It don't do right with me for whatever reason. Still got a few zinnias. I can do them. Petunias. I should have read this a little more with the petunias, because my petunias were so leggy, and it could have been that I started them with the grow light up too high. You need to have, so say this is, say the seeds are in this tray, okay? So you need to have the light so close to it, because if you don't, they'll be reaching. So yeah, but I may do the petunias. Hubby don't like the petunias. He don't like the petunias, child. He don't like the petunias. He said they don't last long and then they turn ugly or something. He said it look like they melting or something. Oh, here goes some more bachelor's button. Is this some more zinnias? Yep. And I grew zinnias. I grew the zinnias and put them outside too soon, and they died. I didn't know I had all these flowers today. I did put in a small seed haul because I did a lot of my, and I do need to sow these. These are Y'all don't laugh at me. So back in October, we went to Texas. We were in Houston, Texas. Shout out to Houston. Love Houston. And it was some plants, some sunflowers next door to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house. And I was like, I'm gonna get me some of them seeds. And I did. And all I did was just grab a whole little patch of the bushes and cut it because they were dry. And I brought them and put them in the seed, in the envelope, in Texas sunflowers. So I'm most definitely gonna do this today. So let's do that. And these are some, I'm not gonna put these in the ground because I don't know if they're gonna be invasive. Well, I guess I could. Anyway, let me add some more dirt. I'm gonna put some dirt in here and get another tray.